Well, a new year brings a new voice to mornings on classic rock station 92 KQRS.
Steve Gorman came to a broadcast career later than most because he was busy touring with a rock band for decades. You've heard these songs. Our Derek James went off air with Gorman about his attraction to the Twin Cities and a new challenge.
It's the KQ Morning Show.
I'm Steve Gorman. This is the KQ Morning Show.
New KQRS morning host Steve Gorman has led an interesting life.
The original plan in college was to be a sportscaster. One phone call from a friend who said, I'm dropping out and I'm going to start a band. Do you want to do it? That's all it took. And I said, sure, let's go.
It wasn't long after the call to be the drummer in that band, Gorman landed with Mr. Crow's Garden, which became the Black Crowes.
Show all the around.
Gorman left the band for good in 2014. A few years earlier, he thought about that original plan, an idea combining his two biggest passions.
Musicians talking sports. That's it.
It worked. First on the radio in Nashville and then nationwide in syndication.
When that ended, I took a year off. I started a Westwood One classic rock show.
Then, last year, another phone call. It was James Kurtzel, Vice President of Classic Rock at Cumulus Media and Program Director of KQRS. Kurtzel was looking for a way to make a splash following the departure of Tom Bernard after 36 years.
I said, I'm only asking because I'll kick myself if I don't.
What he didn't know is that I've just always been a real fan of this area. I've got a lot of friends here.
And for Gorman, joining the KQ Morning Show was something he didn't hesitate on, something he has a history of doing.
I really do believe you just got to jump in the deep end. You know, the whole, you don't know how tall you are unless you're in over your head. I've lived like that my whole life with everything. I mean, I joined a band before I had ever owned a drum kit. I like to get myself cornered and then figure out how to get out of it and see if I can't make it work.
Kurtzel is confident it'll work.
He's interesting and he's curious. So you combine those two things, add the dry wit and, you know, just how clever he is and how quickly he responds to things.
There is one thing he had to learn about Minnesota with a little help.
I went to a gas station to buy beer because that's what I'm used to doing, and buy a six-pack, and the guy in line goes, you know that's not real beer, right? That's 3.2. That's near beer. He's explaining the difference. Just a total stranger looks at me, and something about me said, this guy's not from Minnesota.
When it comes to ideal guests for his new show, fellow musicians aren't at the top of Gorman's list.
I'd like to get Reynoso from Minnesota United in here, and just the idea of a guy from Argentina ending up in the Twin Cities, that's endlessly fascinating to me. You know, anybody on the Timberwolves is more than welcome to barge in here at any minute and talk hoops with me.
And those would be interesting interviews because Gorman is truly interested in people in the world around him. I've been listening to the show for the last couple of weeks knowing I was doing this profile. It's not only that there's that curiosity that draws you in, but his willingness to jump into anything. Because I think that's something that we all see someone do that and you're like, I respect that.
I love it too, and I like reinventing yourself. That's
yeah,
really
absolutely. Yeah, he was able to take things that I think he naturally goes to. And you think about it on a classic rock station, obviously talking about music, talking about sports, it fits the demographic. And Gorman is still playing with his band, Trigger Happy, which he formed with some other musicians in Nashville back in 2009. He and co-host Brian Zepp, Tony Lee, and Candace Wheeler are live weekday mornings 6 to 10 on 92 KQ.